the team, after some debating on what to do next, either finish up the tree mission to see what the trials await at the end of that system. Um, there's also the dangerous east side of the forest where some people have lost their lives. However, kind of fortunate, due to that, you guys got 2 separate rooms now. But you were also tasked with finding out what's going on in West Point City. Something is also going on with a man named Steven. Oh, I forgot to make a flip token. I will quickly try to do that. A man named Steven.
I'm so excited about this new plotline. Can't even tell you guys.
As he does want a haircut after arriving to West Point. But it was more or less agreed that you guys would find a place to stay first. You can get a haircut after that, but the main missions you guys took were, if I remember correctly, find and discern anything you can about the new mayor. Find any wrongdoings and who would try to murder the old mayor. I wrote them down here somewhere.
We're also trying to find Anna's arm, which we believe that guy has.
Yes. Oops, there we go. I will copy and paste it so everyone can see. So you can ignore the first one, but corruption at West Point City, finding the corruption and what's going on there. Uncovering who attacked the former mayor, which is more than likely the new mayor. And those were the 2 main missions you got assigned to you, or at least you took on. The guild does have a West Point branch of the guild, so you can speak with them. The other 3 remaining missions you have yet to take on the off chance you fail consecutively the first 2. Not that that will happen, but anything is possible in this world. Would you still like to do that, or would you like to change your minds?
I think that's still our plan.
I think so. I think that's still a good
I
plan.
think so.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that's
just
a good
following
idea.
along.
Sounds.
Let's go to the guild and see if we can find housing, and then set up a plan.
It's a good point. I had not thought about the fact that they may have rooms for us, but yes, I like that idea.
But they have the same room. They move it for us. Ahead as we go.
No.
Well,
It'll probably look very similar.
man, I really
That is
should have
possible.
done that. I should have just erased the old tokens and put new ones.
It's the same building, same people, same everything.
That would have been great. Maybe
Add a
next time.
0.2 to their names. Or maybe a West.
West Sharon? I don't remember her name.
Sharon West?
Sharon West.
Adam West?
Darla?
I'm Adam West. Adam West.
I think it was Darla.
Darla sounds
Something
right.
like Darla.
Hmm.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, so I will nod and
The
agree.
girl who always gives us our jobs and who feeds us breakfast and who
Oh.
basically makes sure that we're still alive.
Amanda.
Did you see Amanda?
I don't think
Brittany.
that was it.
Katie.
I think it's Brittany.
It's Martha.
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 Love
Martha West.
Martha West. Martha 2.0.
Of the Westingtons. I'm just gonna do that. Give me one quick second. Copy her from that map. Bring her into the new one.
How do you say Martha backwards?
Martha. Backwards.
Amhart. am art.
I just have this guy being a new NPC and paste.
She's much prettier here.
It's the same person.
I don't think so. Wasn't she blonde?
Oh, that's the same person.
Is it? She really is prettier.
Yeah, well,
It must be the dark background.
no, it's just that we're more zoomed in.
Is it her twin sister?
Nope, it's
Martha.
the same person. Are we all here?
Yeah.
There you go. Well,
I'm here.
Oh, good. I was worried we'd left
Nina,
you
do you
behind.
wanna- the move I
Nina wants to go in
get to
first.
the. I know you're kind of there.
TV.
Excuse
I
me.
can't get in until others have passed. The door is too small.
Martha. Martha.
Martha.
Martha. I
Mothra.
see that they sent you ahead for us. I'm
Martha.
guessing you came to prepare my room.
I have no idea who you people are. The name's Mirtha. Are you from Central City? I'm assuming you're talking about my cousin.
Oh, yes.
Martha.
That explains the resemblance.
Funniest joke I've seen all day, Martha.
I have no idea what you're referring to, but sure.
Well, if you probably already know who I am. I
really?
am Nina. Where's my name, Mima?
What?
What?
Mima?
Mima.
My name is Nina.
Nina, are you changing your name?
Why am I Mima now?
I don't know.
I feel like your team's gonna be a lot. Are you part of the Central City main branch?
Yes, and I do apologize in advance.
Hold up.
Why
Crap, I
am I
got
Mima?
stuck outside. 1 second. Hello.
Okay, everyone's starting to funnel in.
I'm trying to run away from my name.
What's your name?
Mirtha,
Mima!
as everything gets settled. with
I'm
them
Mima.
Getting in here. Do you know of a good place to
gonna
get a
eat you
haircut? It seems as
tomorrow.
though my hair has gotten a little tangled over the years.
Bit shabby, yeah. There's a good barber in town. The name's Jonathan. She gives you an address. You should be able to find a good cut there.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Nina, did you? She walked away.
Huh?
Thought she had something to talk about.
Hey,
Nina,
Oh, there
Nina,
you go.
why are you walking in circles?
I don't even know who I am anymore. I feel like my name is Mima.
Why would you think that?
I don't know.
A while
have-
back ago, you just lied to someone to make your name Mima.
I forgot about it. I'm
Well, you
Mima.
shouldn't lie about your identity. You might get stuck that way.
Well, Martha, I am Nina. Or Mima. I can't remember anymore. But I'm quite famous in Central City for running the most notoriously good and profitable guild group in all of Central City.
Oh, are you Dragonlance? I believe they are the current ranking 1 of your guild.
That might be us. Is that us?
No, we are DAD, not Dad.
So D period A period D.
Yes, precisely.
Okay.
Dragonlance? I could see how that might be similar.
It's similar enough. You can confuse one with the other.
Sure, let's go with that. Well, welcome to West Point.
Martha, do you
Thank
have any
you.
rooms that we can stay in? We're here on a very important mission.
Since you are part of the guild, we do have rooms available for you.
Ooh.
There are a lot of you, though. If you don't mind sharing, we can fit you into 2 nice rooms.
2 nice rooms are great. Does one of the room have a window and a bed next to the window?
You can move it how you please until you leave, I guess.
You're so accommodating, Martha. Thank you.
I feel like that's a backhanded compliment, but sure.
It's not. I rarely give comp.
No, she just always
I rarely
sounds
give
like she's
Was it on?
giving
Really
backhanded
compliment.
compliments.
compliments. I rarely give them. But when I do, it's to beautiful, wonderful people like you, Martha.
Okay.
This is quite rare for her, actually.
It actually is, I think.
I will take your word for it. Well, at any rate, Team DAD. Okay. And for how long would you be thinking of staying here? I can't give you the rooms forever.
I think we should definitely leave within 10 days.
Yes, I was going to say about a week.
Yes. I think
Let's stay
2
a
days is definitely the
week, yeah.
maximum we should probably stay.
Yes, no longer than
2.5 weeks.
Nope.
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm. Nope.
A bargain with 5 days.
I like this Stephen person. He's quite good. I like that he says the same things I say.
Oh, thank you.
It's good to have another rational person around.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, again, I just kind of want to figure out what happened, but you know, as long as I'm with a group that seems like they're going in the right direction.
Does it
Sure,
seem like
yes.
we're going in the right direction?
If that direction is completing our quests, that's the direction we're trying to go.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing.
Is that direction to riches as well?
Um,
I don't
Presumably.
People find riches.
We were gonna presume yes.
I don't know. I believe we are headed in a direction.
Technically,
Yes.
it's been west.
That's true.
You're right. We have been going west for quite some time. However, now we are free to go north, south, or east as we please.
As you
As long
can
as we
see,
don't go too far in that direction at once.
we have a very complex team and operational standard procedures.
We're
Seems
not
that
really
way.
good at our job.
Me and
Oh, so
I
seems
mean,
that
that's
way.
me, Martha. Can you
Martha,
tell us
yes.
about anything weird going on in town? Anything related to Anna?
Oh, yes.
What was the thing we were the
About
thing?
political upheaval.
Have you heard any political upheaval going about?
There is political upheaval going about. The new, well, in a way, the new mayor has been sworn in 2 weeks ago.
What's his name?
Jacobson.
Jacobson.
Well, that doesn't rhyme with the name of the town at all.
And his last name?
Westview.
Oh, I see.
And his wife's name?
Why do you need his wife's name?
She likes to be thorough.
I suppose. He doesn't have a wife.
You're welcome.
That is a wonderful piece of
Yeah.
news, Martha.
Martha, as they're just going on about that, a little bit more interesting to me, at least. Do you know if there's any good botanists around here, or maybe a place to go study some unique and native species of plants?
We do have a
Anything
few
different?
individuals in town that could potentially assist you. Steven, you're going to see 2 of you, but that's not in game. I just made the flip token now. First one disappears.
He's much too rational now to think that he was duplicated.
Whoa. I got a flashback of like seeing things.
But if you right click your token at there's like a little menu thing. The very last one you should see multiple sides.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, she does state we have a few botanists here and there. The main individual I would recommend speaking with is High Wizard Lirum Thou.
What is his speciality?
Alchemical works.
Wonderful.
It's interesting. I don't think that's going to be really
Well,
tied
he
to...
may know the things that might be able to help you, and,
Maybe.
and of course, just, research is always very empowering and fascinating. So just do that.
The research
That's
itself
awesome.
is enhancements on the humanoid body and improvements within due to the natural world.
Oh.
Oh.
Maybe
That sounds
we can find
familiar.
out how to get Anna her arm back without her needing her arm back.
What
She
happens
already
when
has
we
a
find her
arm.
actual arm?
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
I don't want to think
What was
about
this
it.
man's name, did you say?
It's
Lirum
quite
Thal.
simple.
Ah,
Lirum.
Lirum Fowl. Okay. Uh,
While you are talking over there, I'm going to pretend that I am warming my hands and back into this gentleman here
Oh,
and start a
Oh.
conversation.
make sure to ask him about Jonathan.
Oh, excuse me. Sometimes my large behind gets in the way. I'm so sorry I bumped you with my ass.
Mother.
Looking towards you, he does state, "Not a problem at all, ma'am. You new in town? The pianist in this inn. Any songs you'd like to request?"
No. Mm, no. I just thought maybe you'd have
Nina wants a song.
I thought maybe you'd have
Okay.
a moment to
Go get a song.
talk.
Do you know? Do you know Drops
Man.
of Jupiter?
No.
The man does say, "Certainly, if you'd like to speak." Mima requests a song, and he begins to play while he talks with Anna. "What would you like to talk about, miss? The weather, the town, what's to do and what's happening?"
Yes, the town. I'm new here, and I am with a group, but I often find myself by myself, and I'm just curious: is it a safe town to be in, and what should I know? I'm very curious.
Safest town you can be in. Safe enough. There have been supposed rumors of people going missing in the middle of the night, being attacked by like some sort of ghost panther or something of the sort. But all hearsay here and there. There are, again, rumors that the new mayor in town is forcing people to quit their positions. But again, politics, and I'm not a man of politics. You see, I am a man of the good old piano.
Well, sing us a song, Piano Man.
He begins to play Rocket Man.
Well, this is
Interesting tune. Never heard
Odd.
it before. It's,
I
it's,
kinda
it's
like it,
interesting.
honestly.
Maybe too future
Noise.
It's too
Mm.
quick with its beat.
Dookie, it is just noise, but it's like noise that has meaning and
Rhythm. Purpose.
Rhythm.
Is this panther all over, or am I safe in this area?
Well, miss, I tell you what, if it comes anywhere nearby, I'll make sure to protect you.
Oh, you're so flattering and cute. Oh my gosh. I love it. I wish I could sit down next to you, but I'm a little large for that.
Basically, she's saying horses can't sit on chairs. Oh.
The mayor won't make you just quit your job, will he?
Certainly hope so. Certainly hope not, so as long as he finds music comforting.
Who has he asked to quit?
So far from what I've heard, it's mainly the former guard captain in town. The last mayor, rumor has it, he got him exiled, as well as a few merchants that no longer can work in the town.
But
Merchants.
visitors are accepted?
Of course. I haven't seen anyone not stop the visitors once they've entered inside the platform.
Good. I'd love to be able to look around.
Certainly. If you'd like, I can show you around.
I might like that. I'll have to talk to my friends, though. They're very protective of me.
Not really.
Oh, Anna, have you made a new friend?
I have. This gentleman here is very talented with his fingers.
He looks old and yet very intense.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Is that a septum ring? Or is that a highlight or shadow? can't tell.
That right there is my highlight.
He has a ring?
No, it was a highlight on his, like, in the picture, and I thought that it was a septum ring. But
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna make his token bigger so you can see.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that little light spot on the underside of his nose. It is interesting because, what light is coming from underneath, but that's what I thought.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, he's offered to walk us around. Have you been working here a long time, Mr. Musician?
As far as time knows it, grew up here, was born here, and dare I say, I'll die here. Hopefully none of that's soon, though.
Hopefully not. You look so young. Well, it was good talking to you. I'm gonna go find out if my friends have found a place to stay tonight.
Of course. If you need any more help or more advice, just give good old Piano Man a good ring. His name is
will.
Piano Man.
Okay, Mr. Piano Man. Excuse me, sir. Can I sit next to you?
Sure, no problem. Scoot to the side.
Thank you.
Are you okay? You seem happy. Like all people.
Well, since you seem to be evolving into some sort of, I don't know, smarter individual, the pressures of leading this group are kind of being lifted off my shoulders. Could be a whole new me.
I also wouldn't say I'm evolving. It's just my normal self.
No, believe me.
No, I would say evolving as well.
You're not yourself at all.
That doesn't
Your
make
new
sense.
self, and
I'm
a
becoming
self that
more
I like.
human.
is
just
much better.
acting like myself.
Who
like
is
I
this
always
man?
have.
Is this a new? Who is this? Looks like Jupiter.
Something
But
new.
it's me,
It's like,
Steven.
alright.
See,
What?
he doesn't even go by the same
Steven.
name.
Whatever happened to Jupiter? I miss Jupiter sometimes.
I'm
I
kind
also
of
don't.
fuzzy on that. I do remember for some reason calling myself Jupiter.
Yes, you said it was your spirit's name.
It doesn't make sense.
I know, it didn't make sense to me either.
Yeah. One doesn't really have a spirit name. They just have a name that they go
Yes,
by and give
they have a
them.
name, and that is what people call you.
It's strange
Jupiter, do you have any red licorice? I'm very hungry.
though. No.
It's more dessert, but sure. Mirtha says. She gives you some, and it's not that expensive, so you pay, and you have like a good 5 strands of red licorice.
It doesn't have cholesterol, so it's good for you.
Sure.
I would like to.
I'd
In the
say that it
meantime,
has
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
walk up to
sugar
this
in it,
table
though,
over
so
here.
That's actually great for you.
The entire table looks towards you, and the guy to the south does state, everything all right, miss?
Just wanted to
table's
come
go-
talk about that new mayor. You know what I mean, right? That new mayor has got something going on.
The person to his right does state, really? I haven't really heard anything about the new mayor.
Nothing at all. It seems like he's so mysterious these days. Have y'all heard anything besides this other person who hasn't heard anything?
Person to the north of them does state, last I heard, he recently won the election. Came into office 2 weeks ago. Nice enough guy. Has like 2 dogs, 2 terrier huskies.
No.
Other than that, can't really complain about anything.
Did you vote for him?
No, but I think my friend did. Looks towards her right and the one in purple, or as you know them as Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Does state, now that I think about it, I actually don't remember who I voted for, but I don't think it was him. But he won, so I'm sure like people voted for him. Nice enough looking guy.
Yes,
His politics were pretty even, so like I'm sure he got people from both sides, both people that voted for the old mayor and the new.
It's exactly the information I was looking for. Because I love gossiping about the mayor.
No,
Oh,
Nina.
look, it's Anna. I'm just gossiping about the new mayor.
I know. Did you hear that he has a pet ghost panther?
I have not.
Yes.
Is this true?
I don't know. Ask your friends here, but that's what I've heard.
Really? I could see it. Y'all could see that, right?
Yes.
Nothing? I don't know. There's a part of me, Anna, that doesn't want to say anything because I don't want to start conspiracy theories.
Oh, but we could start a rumor.
Both of you roll persuasion. To see how much they believe you.
Well, if that's true, I also heard that he keeps a body of 100 people in his basement.
Yeah, mine.
Mima, roll with disadvantage. Which means you roll twice and we'll take the smaller one.
And that's what Mima heard.
Still rolled a 16.
Who is this Mima?
Okay. Some of them believe you, some of them don't. Some people in the distance still overhear that. So people are believing you, but some people are like, nah, that doesn't sound right. The new mayor wouldn't do that. I don't know anything about him, but, you know, people trust him. People voted for him.
Yes, they must have, because he's mayor.
Yeah.
Okay, Nina is thinking Nina is onto something. Nina's gonna stand on the table. Hello, I'm Mima.
You can't stand up there.
Nina. And I would like to make an announcement. I will buy a free drink to one person here who can prove that they voted for the new mayor.
A few people just begin to shout out, yeah, I voted for the mayor. In fact, I voted for him like twice. Yeah, I have here this ticket stub that proves I voted for the mayor.
You get ticket stubs.
Does it prove it?
I'm looking at it. It is a ticket stub, but it like proves nothing.
I ain't buying you a drink for this ticket stub.
I mean, it proves.
But I respect the hustle. Mima loves hustle.
You see that other people also lie just for the free drink?
I would like to give a few free drinks out. Just so Mima isn't hated.
You give some free drinks out for respecting the hustle, but like some people begin to like question, did you vote for him? No, I don't think so. What about you? Doesn't ring a bell. Like
You just sent. Well done, Nina.
I'd like to go back to the bar and sit down next to Stephen and say, Mima is a detective. Call me Detective Mima from now on, Stephen.
No.
Steven.
Again, you can't stand up on the tables.
But that's right. Got to get my keys off the table.
Nina, I'm sorry, but you're not a detective.
Mima is a detective.
No, you're Nina, and I think you're
just like Murloc Momes.
No.
I am Mima, the detective.
I think you're a gossip.
Nina is also a professional gossip.
Okay.
Well,
yeah, well, that one I can definitely see, but the first one not so much.
Stephen.
Yes.
Shush.
Okay.
right. Well, anyway.
What I have to deal with.
Yes. Go upstairs, make a left, and the last two rooms will be your teams. You have the information. Mima immediately rushes upstairs.
Mima's gonna get to bed first.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mirtha.
Yeah, it's pretty late at night. I suggest you rest up until morning. I overheard some of your conversations. Some of you are pretty loud. The former guard captain was arrested not that long ago. You can find them at the precinct. She gives you the address. You can go here. Other than that, if you need any more jobs, we do have some things you can do in town. But it seems that you are adamant on discovering on whatever the mayor's doing.
We have several balls in the air right now.
Phrasing, but Martha, do you possibly have a notebook that I can buy from you?
Yeah, we keep a couple of supplies here. Just a notebook.
Yes, and a quill as well. Some ink.
I'll give you the standard quill, notebook, and ink for a gold.
Thank
Okay.
you so much.
No problem. There's at least 2 rational people in this group.
Yes.
Well,
Me too.
Instead
2
of
and a
you being
flirt.
rational.
Okay, well,
Looks towards
time
Anna.
to
I
get-
see you there, hitting on Piano Man. I respect the game. Well, you all enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
You just jump out the window?
Yes, Nina, why are you outside? Do you care?
No, Mima thought this was up to the left. You know,
Yeah.
Nina went up to the left to find the rooms to get the best bed.
No, okay. I'll take the larger one.
I'm coming in.
Not that one, Dookie. The last two.
The last 2 are the ones you get for free. If you decide to take other beds, you would actually have to be paid for those.
They only have one
Oh,
bed
they
each.
know.
The last room
It's alright,
has
I will not be using the
3
bed.
pillows.
It does have many pillows.
If Andromeda steps in front of my room, I'm gonna lick the bed.
Okay.
I see Nina pose to lick the bed, and I say I'll sleep on the floor in here.
I have changed my mind.
Nina's okay with that.
Stephen, throw me some of those pillows, would you?
I'm just gonna hang out in the end of the hall
Yes,
here.
of course.
Thank you. I will make myself a bed in the corner.
M
So
joins
nice.
you.
Sitting in bed, writing in the notebook and just drawing the plants that we pass along the way.
Since I sleep standing up, I'll just stand here.
Yeah, M joins you. Do you mind if I join you in the corner?
Oh, come right ahead.
She like sets up her sleeping bag.
Actually, I'm gonna go hit the bath before I go to sleep. For
Have
some
you
reason, I
noticed-
smell disgusting.
There is no bathroom here.
No, there's just a bath. Well,
Oh, let's see one.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I'm sure
I
you
will-
could get creative.
I'm pretty sure this is a bath. Just in the room.
That is a washing basin. You for sure can bathe in there. That being said, off screen there is a bathroom downstairs around the building.
I'll just wash up here. For
Yeah.
some reason, it smelled terrible. It's like as if I haven't washed in a long time.
Yes, it is. It is like that.
Ugh,
It
I
be like
apologize
that.
for the stench, as I may put it.
You know, it kind of goes away after a while, and I'm not sure if it's because I just don't smell it anymore, or because you sort of have a crust on the outside that keeps all the smell in, but either
Probably a
way.
little bit of both. Drillbit says.
Yes,
Or
Yes.
we're just nose blind.
could be
Just
all of
so-
those things.
It's just so
Like-
weird how I was acting to be able to get to
Yes.
this state.
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Possibly you've had a breakdown.
No, I don't think that's it.
perhaps
I
stress.
feel like there was something else going on. No,
Plants?
Do you have family?
I do believe that there was something to do with the plants. It just seems like something happened with my last experiment.
Maybe
I-
you're not
Shut up,
left.
I'm swimming. I can hear you through the wall. What are you even talking about?
I guess Dookie's right. Maybe we should just
Yes.
head to sleep.
This is all best left for the morning.
Yeah.
Mima would like to yell through the wall while it's muffled. It could be demons. You could be possessed by demons.
I mean,
Huh?
there's always a chance, I guess.
It's demons. You could be possessed by demons.
I mean, it's not a 0% chance that that's
Mm,
a
that's fair,
possibility.
yes.
Vera does state, I don't think it's demons. Well, not the kind you think.
Metaphorical demons, yes.
Hmm. I don't think that sounds like me, though.
You do hear Mirtha from downstairs shouting up from the staircase. You gotta stop yelling in the second floor. We can hear you down here.
Sorry.
I blame
And it's
Nana.
hard when there's only 2 rational people in the group.
Why is that number decreasing?
I mean, 2.5.
Oh, no, you're
maybe?
right. With Jupiter now it's 3. Oh, wonderful.
What about M?
Oh, yes, but she's only with us for a while.
Technically
Yes.
only partially here.
What about Drubit?
I am honestly offended by that, but at the exact same time, I get it.
You know,
Vera's never done
Quite
anything
comes to a
wrong.
bit. I'm sorry. I do apologize.
What about Vera? She's never done anything wrong.
I don't know that she's rational. No.
Fair enough. I am not chaotic at the very least.
Saying that she's a princess. Which, I mean, is quite absurd.
You can't disprove that.
No, I cannot.
This room is for princesses and a lizard.
It's oddly specific. But,
Yes, well,
mm.
have fun. Good night.
Mirtha again. I told you all to stop yelling.
You should get some insulation between all the rooms and floors here.
That is expensive.
You should ask the new mayor, but only if you voted for him.
I didn't vote. She goes downstairs again.
That could be an argument for tomorrow.
You guys eventually, after some more complaints, get some sleep. Fully rested. You have the day to do with what you will.
Well, I need to go get a haircut. I don't know what everyone
Quite
else
keen
is
to
up
speak to that wizard about botany and other things. So, if there are separate groups, I'll go with you.
Sounds good to me.
Nina heard through the wall that you were going to the salon.
Yes.
Nina wants to go to salon too.
Okay.
Perhaps we all
Andromeda, are
go
you
to
going
Your
the
to
hair
the
is
salon?
salon?
kind of raggedy.
I mean, I
It's
suppose
so
we could do
long
with
and I don't
spring,
have a
where we're all
brush.
getting a haircut.
We're getting. It's a makeover day.
Is it a spa day?
I'm going to look around the area and case out stuff. Maybe see where the mayor lives. Maybe talk to a couple of strangers. Maybe look for a panther.
Look, I
going to
don't know if
just
you know
explore.
this, but the best
Panther
place
is
for
not
gossip
our
is
job.
is
right?
at the salon.
Well, I can't argue with that, but I just feel maybe we should separate a little bit and not all of us need to go to the salon. It gets so humid there and it smells like hair processing stuff.
Oh, that's very true.
I agree. Also,
I cut my own hair,
can't sit
so I
in
don't
the
need to go.
salon.
Also, I don't
Okay.
know if it'd be the best place for Dookie because, scales, not really hair.
Dookie's sensitive
Doogie's
about
been
that.
summoned. What?
I want to go to the salon, Dookie.
Why does it smell more human in here?
Ew, you smell human.
Smells different.
The Steven's been bathing.
Yes.
Who is that?
It's me, Steven.
Who?
Steven, I've been with you for a while.
I think it's
Well,
Jupiter's
Steven,
roommate
I
or
am most
something.
likely going to kill you and eat you eventually.
Why?
Don't worry about him. He makes
I will
threats
make-
like that all the
Never
time.
mind. I will not kill you. I will murder you softly, and then probably eat you eventually.
With his song. What? What is happening?
I've acquired
Yuki, I
a
am
human in our
not
presence, just
full
so everyone is
human,
aware.
by the way. I'm
He's half human.
half human.
Well, I don't
Just
know
like
what
me.
you were half of, but you obviously washed it off in this stinky tub.
Ah, yes. I wouldn't say that's half of me. I feel like that's just a
Oh, it's
small.
quite a good percentage.
How do you feel
Sadly,
about giving up
small.
half of you?
You're at least
You
10
can have an
pounds
option.
lighter.
What half would it be?
What half would it be if I gave up?
The right half or the left half?
I don't think I have a good answer to that.
Pretty
my
easy,
left
you
half.
stinking stupid. You take the one that you're less dominant with. If you need your left foot, yeah, you're gonna need your left side. If you need your right foot, you take the right side. If you
Wonder
don't
why
need
you need a
either,
foot
you just
particularly.
die.
Oh,
Should we shake it all
That
about
escalated
and turn
quickly.
around and do the hokey pokey?
We'll
Yes.
Do it all again. That's cool. I'll go wherever you guys are going. If I see old people, I'm gonna go stare at them and hopefully they die before you're done. But if not, I'll join.
okay.
All right. Remember, you're not allowed to kill anyone for the purposes of eating them. You can,
I'll just
however,
wait for them to be killed.
discreetly eat others who have already died or by some other means.
Exactly.
Wonderful.
Exactly.
You know,
So we're
while
going
you
to a
go to
hair
the
salon.
salon, I will look
With
for a
knives.
library.
A library? Why?
Oh, I feel like it's a good place to start any search for anything.
I think I'm gonna go hang out at City Hall and check out the mayor. Just kind of sit out
I
in
bet the
front.
Panthers at the
Some
salon.
scoping.
Yeah, just see
That's a
how
good
the
idea.
city works. Yeah, it might be next to the library.
You know,
Cool.
there's a good chance. All right. Well, the rest of you can go to the salon, and Anna and I will go downtown.
Okay, let's go, Mima.
I think Em will come with us too.
Right.
Sounds like a plan. Joe Bitten, Vera does state. Vera does state. Yeah, we'll investigate the town a little bit more, see if there's anything else we can find.
Sounds good.
If it's cool with all of you, we'll meet back here in, let's say, by noon.
Yes.
For lunch, yes,
Sounds good to
definitely.
me.
Brunch, it's a Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. I think.
Somehow it's always a Sunday. Have you noticed that?
I think
Always Sunday.
Yes.
didn't notice that until now.
All right.
Anyways, let's go, Mia. You really need to do something with that hair. It's getting bad.
Mima needs to get her hair done.
Very nice in here.
Ooh, look at this salon. This chandelier is so
modern.
modern. I've never
Nice.
seen
The
anything
lighting
like
is
it.
Wild.
What are these lights glowing with?
Uh,
I think it has to be magic.
You do
obviously.
see the attendant state. Please stay behind the desk. Everyone filing in order. Oh no, honey. Come here. She looks towards Mima. No, we have to fix this.
I know.
I told
I've
better
been
on the
getting
other
my hair
side.
brushed by Ghost, and they have the worst combs.
Oh, sweetie. Looks towards another attendant. Yeah, we're gonna have to work. Looks towards Steve. Yep, entire day. Clear it for me. Gonna have
Oh,
to
no.
take care of. Looks at Dookie.
I can't blink.
Gonna need some backup here.
I can't. Like...
Oh no, this is just. Okay. I
Yeah, You probably
understand.
should, for me, just cut most of it off. Honestly, I think it's all
Mm.
gone.
Don't cut any of mine off. I want it all brushed out, and then I want it cleaned, and then I want a keratin treatment, and then I want it recurled.
Huh.
Of course. And you looks towards Dookie.
I mean, if you mess up with them scissors, I get what's left.
Oh, sweetheart, I never mess up.
Oh,
Don't
goodness.
listen to Doogie. He's just here to look. I don't think there's really anything you could do for his scales.
Well, if you could paint them, he probably could pick out a nice nail polish.
Cure.
You can't touch this.
Nail
It comes
polish for the
painted
head.
naturally. Look at my faint yellow gold stripes that I drew on myself. Look very closely.
You can always just snip around him
Control
like
plus.
you're cutting his hair, and he'll be like, I like the sound of those like scissors. It's like cutting off fingers. And then he'll do something
Ow.
weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he'll give you his
I'm gonna
gold.
sit here.
Let's see. You seem new to this, Luxor's Dookie. How about this? A nice pedicure and manicure, making sure that it's all clean and cut so you have everything to work with. Maybe a nice nail polish.
No.
If you're comfortable with that, we
I keep-
can advance.
No. I keep bits under there.
Oh, of course.
Keep the little bits. When I scratch, the little bits stay there for later.
Again, I think it may be best just to leave him to his own devices.
I am a lizard person. I do what I
Yes.
want.
Okay.
He has only one brain and it's just impulsive. Well, you think of him as a dog.
He has only one brain.
Just give him a little
small brain, the green
dog bowl of water and he'll sit in it for a while.
That's surprisingly true.
Very well
Sip in
then.
the water.
We do have these nice bowls. She like takes out a bowl that they have for like when dogs have to wait for their owners and stuff like that. She sets it to the side and like fills it up with water. It's not that big, but you know, do what you will. All right, you and you come with me to the back. We're gonna get this cleaned up. We're gonna get this sorted out.
Ooh,
Oh,
Thank
You're
you.
not even taking care of this. You're not even brushing it.
I have
It's-
100 people brush it a day, but I told you they're ghosts and the combs are ghost combs.
Yeah, somehow they brush it and it gets worse.
It's because their ghost combs don't do anything. Also, nobody ever taught me how to comb my hair or brush it.
They are corporeal. They cannot mess with anything unless they're haunting you.
No, I definitely think it somehow gets worse. It's as if they touch it, but it gets worse as it goes.
The only way that would happen if they were haunting you for something you've done in the past. But
Yeah, it's
we'll
more
work with what we have here. Oh, and you
Thank you.
smell stale, but we'll work on your hair. Next, I'm gonna bring a stylist in as well. She like shouts out to the air. Bring in Paul. Make sure he has his best and his measurements set out. Don't worry. By the end of this, you will at least not be awful.
Ah, that's as good as I can hope for.
She begins to be pampering both of you. Assistants come in to also help you out. Dookie is next to a dog water bowl.
I put it on the table. I stick my left hand in it. I look happy, but you can't tell. My lips don't move.
You begin to do that. Examining everything and making sure everything is pampered. Nina, I'm going to be using your real name here. Begins to like dictate what she wants exactly to the state of, oh, it nearly looks the same, just actually brushed properly, clothes mended properly, like everything's set in order instead of, you know, just hoping everything stays in order.
I want the exact same look, but different. But exactly the same.
Got it.
About right.
Understood. And instead of your hair swooping in one direction, it swoops in the other direction.
It's so different. I like it.
Steven, you... Go ahead.
Sorry, cats are being bad.
Okay.
I don't think this is the multicolor multi-sided one. It's not giving me the option anymore.
Oh. No. Give me 1 second. And layer, the multi-sided one was in... Yep, here it is. And now to paste it back in here. Steven gets taken to the back room. Shrunk.
Ah.
And then grows.
Ah,
Back to normal.
Whoa, that was weird. That was weird.
Cutting your hair, making sure it's clean. A nice
Fuck
side
is
cut.
that?
I did a great job dealing with it. I did have to cut off most of it. Most of it was just a knot. Not really
Who are
missing hair
you?
at that point. Oh, it's me, Steven.
Who?
Steven?
In what's my name?
Nina? But you're going by Mima right now?
I'd like to report a crime.
Okay.
Someone has stalked me, and it's not a rare occurrence. I knew it would happen eventually. I'm too beautiful to be walking through all these towns not to be stalked yet.
Nina, your hair's looking better, but beforehand, no one probably would have stalked you.
Are you Jupiter's roommate?
No. Remember, for some reason I was going by Jupiter for a bit.
Oh my gosh, what a makeover. It's like a Tyra makeover. I agree with it, kind of. He looks kind of human, though. And I don't like that part, but...
Do you see the ears?
Yeah, you still got those ears, that's for sure, but...
Those are not human ears.
That's not
I'd
human
like to
ears.
stand very close to him and put my nose up to his face.
I thought
real
they were
close.
just weird human ears, like really was sticking out ones. Well, Stephen, it's good to see that you have no disgusting long hair anymore.
Yeah, that was getting very dirty.
It's only for princesses,
Cut
and
those
you're
ears
not
off, I
allowed.
could definitely eat you.
What was that, Davey?
If I cut those ears off, I could definitely eat you.
Okay, that's not how it works. I'm
If you sleep,
still
I
not
advise
full
it's
human
not
just
next to
because you
me.
take off my ears.
If you
I would
sleep,
like
I
to
advise
say-
you don't close your eyes.
This entire experience has been wonderful, but I've got one question for you, Mrs. Hair Salon woman, beautiful person.
All
All
correct
on board
titles.
there, but okay.
Well, that panther attack so close to here, am I right?
Somewhere around here, I believe. Last I checked, a supposed panther sighting was spotted last night, somewhere along the lines of the library. I don't know.
And I heard it killed what's his name again?
Again.
Well, what's his name was in the attack. I just felt so bad for his or her family.
Strange.
I haven't heard anything about the panther killing anyone
Oh, and
yesterday.
Library, right next to it to the right, right?
There was just a potential spotting.
I was spotting so close to the library. I sure do hate that I walk right past there all the time. I wonder what would be the safest route to take that wouldn't go right to the panther.
Right. Well,
It's got to be right of the library. I got the information, everybody.
well, you do you. Best way to do things is to make sure you're safe and sound. I don't know. Bring your two friends here alongside you if you really feel like you're unsafe in town. You seem new in town, but if you say you're a local, this would explain why you look like this if you're not coming in regularly.
Look, I am new here, but I've been so caught up voting for the mayor. I was out, with all my friends who voted for the mayor. I'm sure you have a lot of those.
I have a few here and there. I voted for him personally.
You did?
Yeah. Great client, comes in regularly, making sure he looks his best.
How do you feel about him? Is he as good or bad of a person as they say he is?
Well, he likes to hear the gossip in town, so, can't be all bad.
What was the recent gossip you told him?
Recently, he hasn't come in for about a month before the elections. I talked to him about supposed rumors of exotic animals coming into town from
my
one of the
gosh.
merchants.
That's right, I remember that one now.
And the former guard captain try to prevent that due to potential risks of exotic animals coming into his area they're not known for, potential escape, things like that.
Bless him. I know that man personally.
Yeah. Shame he got arrested the other night.
I know. I heard that too. It was such a shame. Arrested even after he let all those other criminals in at the gates too.
I have no idea what you're talking about. He didn't. From what I can tell, it was some sort of tax fraud.
Tax fraud.
Yeah. New mayor came in town with some of the other knights. Told him you're under arrest and took care of him.
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
I can't even believe it.
A lot of
But
people
that's-
didn't.
Really?
Yeah, but you know.
It's like he was set up. Can you imagine? In this day and age, people playing foolery behind the scenes.
Nina, roll persuasion again.
I can't find the perp.
That's not bad. You do hear, take note that she is taking it in. She might spread the rumor around, but you know, it's not the biggest and best rumor right now.
Mm. Well, that's good. I've appreciated everything you've done for my hair. It's like I haven't been brushing it for years.
I
But
wasn't
now it
gonna
feels
say
like it was just
anything.
brushed for first time ever. To fire my hairstylist. She'll be devastated. She'll die again.
Sweetheart, and to you as well, sir, you need to fire your stylist if this is what they were doing to you.
I can't believe it. I'll have to fire her. And then off with her head, as they usually go. Okay, everybody. I think. Oh, yeah, Dookie would be happy, but you can't eat it. It's a ghost head. Stephen, are we good to go? We need to pay this fine woman for what she did for my hair.
Yes.
All right, 2 full cleanup suits, making sure you're as prim and proper as possible. Total comes out to 10 gold apiece.
Dear.
Well, that's all. Okay. So
That'd be coin, card, or tab.
Coin. I'll
tab.
give her 10 gold.
Very well. Did Dookie or Steven say tab?
I didn't. Because everyone has my money.
All right.
No, I thought we gave it back to you.
I didn't have it in my inventory.
I think you did ask, but no one gave it to you specifically.
I can give it back.
Yeah, that's why I said tab.
Yeah.
I have to grab it and then come back.
Okay, yeah, I have to find that notebook.
Let's say, Steven, you have at least 20 gold.
Then I'll go ahead and pay then.
All right. And I will need looks towards Mima. You will also have to pay 2 silver for the new dog bowl as your third companion here. Second companion here, look at Dookie, has chewed on the metal bowl.
Dookie again!
Jupiter.
Like
Jupiter.
Steve could wear it as a helmet.
Mm-hmm.
433.33 gold.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have it.
What?
But
He
I
only
wouldn't
asked for
have
like some amount, not everything.
it.
Okay. So, do I give him any of that?
You're not here.
A little bit later?
Yeah.
That's why I was gonna find you later to get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
You gave him like 20 gold and then you went separate ways. It's also a good idea not to carry so much gold everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you don't actually have to pay the silver. I was just making a joke, as Dookie does now have it as a hat.
I paid it anyways.
Okay. So you now have a metal dog bowl that Dookie has on top of his head. All right. You three have a great day. And again, please keep up with your routine. Otherwise, this is just going to happen again.
The same look again. I love it. Thank you so much.
It is daytime, but I only have this map. You know
So
what?
spooky here.
What I can do is just do this again. No need to use the night map. Just get rid of the people that aren't here. And that's no longer Steven.
Steve.
Immediately goes back to his old look.
Oh my.
Whoa. I'm
It
like
grows so fast.
back. I'm like back to where I was.
Oh no. Not again.
Well, Andromeda, M, and Anna are in the town square. From where you do stand, you can see the mayor's house, or the mayor office, technically, and the library. They're like 2 blocks away from each other, but definitely within view. You can enter those buildings if you'd like. What would you like to do?
Anna, what was your plan?
Oh, hold on a second.
All I remember is Anne wanting to say, staring at it menacingly.
Okay, I know that you wanted to go to the library, and I want to just sit in front of the city hall and see what goes on. I want to be able to watch the people coming and going. I want to see if I can see the mayor, and also see if there's anybody that I can hear gossip from.
Oh, that's a good idea. Gossip.
We could also go to the jail. We could do that stealthily, because it would be interesting to interview the guard that was arrested.
Right, why don't we wait here and observe until the group is done with their haircuts?
Do you want to go into the library while I observe from here?
Is it right here?
Yeah, like I did say, like both areas are like a block away from each other.
Okay.
So you can like see each other from the distance you're at. If you do
Then yes, I
separate.
will go to the library.
Okay, then I will sit here and observe. I will not make contact with anybody.
Okay. As you begin to observe the area to make sure that the comings and goings of the town are just, or at the very least, not suspicious, Andromeda heads toward the library.
Whoa.
Be careful, there's a snake. A snake over there behind the chairs.
He seems to be behind, like is he working here?
He is working here.
Right. Hello, kind sir.
Yes, how may I help you?
I was wondering if you have an archive of local newspapers.
We have a select few. Any specific company? We have the West Point View, the West Point Yellow Pages, and the West Point News Today.
News Today, I think, would be best.
Yeah, I'd like news tomorrow.
That's East Point. He hands you a stack of papers. We have all the way up till 2 years ago. I can give you up to 10 at a time, though.
Can I start with a year ago?
Certainly. He hands you a stack of year-old newspapers.
And I would like to I want to sit down at this desk right near him, not going far. And I'm going to look for any mentions in newspapers about the older mayor and any like drama with him. I want to see the first time that I notice the new mayor's name, whether or not it was having to do with elections. And I'll go back to him and give them back and get more so I can keep going up until current.
Yeah. You do get some newspapers here and there until you get to current. The first ones read, I'm just going to say old mayor for the purposes of understanding who I'm talking about. Old mayor is the guy that gave you the job. New mayor is the current mayor. It does read, old mayor in town rescuing kids. Find out on page 16. You go to page 16. It states that he has sent firefighters to take care of a fire in an orphanage. He himself technically isn't saving it, but he's giving the order, so it's like a good public piece. You see him like kissing a baby, making sure that they're out of the fire. Another one states, old mayor making sure that the kids can read. Find out more on page 11. Again, a lot of puff pieces. You then go to actual news. Statements that are clear and concise going, old mayor running for re-election next year. Make sure to vote. Candidate, new mayor, although new to town, is making a name for himself. You then get a few more snippets of news here and there of the old mayor like helping people, tending to their needs, making sure that they have food. And then roughly half a year before the elections happen, like some things here and there begin to surface, or it feels out of place. The old mayor was more or less loved or like shown greater in a more clear light. Now it's like, is the old mayor telling the truth? What's he hiding here and there? Like the news stories begin to be more and more, well, not clear news, more like on the hands of, is the mayor making sure that the elderly are taken care for truly for their benefit or for his retirement benefit? They begin to spin the news articles to like make things look worse, until like they receive like what looks at first like the mayor passing on money to a shady person in the alleyway, potentially caught red-handed. Andromeda, I want you to go ahead and roll investigation. With advantage, because you're in a library.
Wonderful. Just a sec. Roll 20 is being slow for me.
It'll happen.
Investigation.
Ooh. While the normal individuals without magic, without any subtle ability to understand the machinations of how they work, these photos of forward stories of the old mayor potentially doing drug deals or potentially doing crimes or potentially kicking a puppy, those images seem to be doctored with magic, fake illusionary kind of things. The old mayor has been set up to look worse and worse and worse as the elections draw nearer and nearer. While the new mayor's images begin to like pop up, and then the way the old mayor was spoken about, the new guy is being spun in a positive light. It's beginning to show him like taking care of people, looking his best, and then it focuses just on his look, his appearance, his single status, like saying, potential new mayor in town. Find out his likes, dislikes, and who he finds attractive.
Take that
Do
to
I
Nina.
notice?
Take that to
Do I
Nina.
notice that there's a writer who seems to be doing a lot of these stories?
Yeah, the writer at a certain point has changed roughly half a year ago to one Lawrence Fishburne, who is actually a real name. I'm going to change that name.
Yeah.
Now that I
Yeah.
think about it, that's an actual person. Lawrence Fishman. No relation.
So they're the ones who've been doing a lot of the articles since the whole kind of public shift happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lawrence is the true name you need. But as the stories go on, things begin to be worse and worse. There are like some public opinion pieces in there saying like, how do you find the mayor? Things like that. A lot of it seems to be pretty even on like how things are going to go. While the news stories are damaging the old mayor's reputation, he still has a good amount of trust of the people. Like, he would never do that. I don't know. And then up to the current time that you find yourselves in, roughly 2 weeks ago, it does state, new mayor wins in a landslide. Are his good looks for cause for this? Is his eligibility as a new bachelor? Are the ladies and men in town clearly up for something more? These kind of stories are being more and more portrayed. And then, like, near dead quiet on anything you heard rumors about or stories about in town. It's not talking about the Ghost Panther. It's not talking about the former captain of the guard being arrested, which happened like a day or two ago, which should be in the newspapers by now, but it isn't. It's not talking about some merchants being expelled from the city. It's not for sure talking about the toll with the dragon. So, like, things are not adding up.
Excuse me again. Do you know where the offices are for the Daily News of West Point?
Currently, from what I remember, West Point articles are being directed through the mayoral office on the second floor.
So their offices are in with the mayor, or they're just working with the mayor?
I believe they have set their posts within the mayor's offices. I do not know if they are tandem working together, but the mayor has graciously offered them office space so they don't have to continue to rent out their former place.
What was their former place?
Out of the the former writers' abode, their house.
It briefly looking over the other newspaper that seemed like a serious one. Is it similar, or is there a different tone?
It's a different tone for sure. It has like pieces that are meant for like enjoyment or like news, but spin in a way that's positive. But it also actually gives you clear, concise information. When it's a dramatical tone, it gives you that dramatical tone. It's a lot more actual news than anything else. So yeah, it's a good newspaper, honestly. Different writer, same publisher.
Okay. And like, are the news stories just as pointed as in the other one? Like, are they very obviously leaning one way?
Yes, after like a year's time or like half a year's time, things begin to change and then the writer begins to alter as well.
Right. Wonderful. Thank you so much for your help. I expect I'll be back. I'll be here for a few days more.
Very well then. Would you like to sign up for a library card? If you do, you can check these out.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Yes, I would love a library card.
You begin to like fill out the paperwork, and he also does his end. And by the end of this, you do have a West Point library card.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Of course. This also allows
I
you
will take
access
you to-
to the Academy's library as well.
Oh, how wonderful. Where is the academy, may I ask?
Go left, right, northward for about a mile, and you can't miss it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
The normal directions of left, right,
Right
north.
forwards.
Take a left at the mark and
Then head
yeah.
west.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then you want to go west for 2 miles.
Now everyone go west.
And then Worth.
And then you never saw her again because they truly said rest. If anyone knows the reference, it's an old storybook
I don't.
about a kid with a
No.
lisp.
I don't know that one.
It's a cute story.
Go.
He outsmarted his bully. But as Andromeda's doing that, Em and Anna are looking at the mayor's house. Well, mayor office. It's also kind of his house. You do see a few people coming in and out. You see a whole bunch of people like going to the front door with like wagons. Someone opens the door and like newspapers begin to be posted on the wagons, and they ship out soon afterwards. People go into the office here and there. Some more or less shady looking people, like some people with like hoods up, trench coats over their clothing to not show potential weapons or lack thereof. And then like people in business suits, people, men, women, individuals that you don't see, and then strangers that you don't see. A definite cacophony of, well, everyone. For sure, people do come in. The daily man, the normal man goes in, comes out. Sometimes kids go into the offices as well. But, like, it seems to be open. You can enter inside and, like, maybe ask the mayor for something. Or, you know, it looks like maybe other businesses are being run through the office right now. So if you want to potentially sneak in, you for sure could. Yeah.
Do you think we should just kind of go walk around in there and explore? Should we? I could go in there and just explore the floors and see what I see. If I don't come back, you could go for help.
Sure, if that's what you decide to do. Just make sure we're supposed to meet the others at noon today.
That's true. I believe Andromeda is going to meet us back here, and then we'll leave from here, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to go in and look around. I'll be right back.
Of course. And going into the offices, you do see a receptionist looking towards you. The individual does state, let's give you something to look at. Let's see here. Let's give you an actual snake person. A snurson, if you will.
A snurfin. Great. Ooh. Yes.
Make the night sun.
Hello. My name is Anna, and I'm new in town.
Greetings.
And, yes. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land, and I was wondering if the Department of Civil Engineering is housed here.
Civil engineering, I'm afraid not. We do have a few businesses here, if you want to take a look at them. If you need to speak with the mayor, we can see if he's available.
Okay, what other businesses do you have within here? Anything that would be of interest to a new person?
Yes, in fact. We have a few of the newspapers in town, stationed here at level 1, 2, and 3. The West Point News, the West Point News Tomorrow, and the other one I can't currently remember. We also have a few other businesses as well. On level 4, we have a nice cake shop slash gift shop. Level 5 is where the mayor currently resides. And level 6 is his office.
Holy smokes, he lives where he works? That's remarkable. He must be very loyal.
Well, I've recently been appointed to be the individual seeing people come in and out, so seems nice enough. A lot of people come into town, though. A lot of people come into the office, so some with appointments, some without.
Wow, that's interesting. I love that he has the open door policy that he would see anybody in and out. What a welcoming mayor.
I didn't vote for him, but I'm sure he's fine.
Are there any positions available within the mayor's department?
I can take a look. He takes out a clipboard and goes, let's see here. Well, secretary's already taken by me. However, we do need, let's see here. Mayor's assistant. We also need a janitor to clean the mayor's home. We also need a janitor to clean the office every other week. We also need a window cleaner, a strategist, a financial expert, or a this one here says relationship consultant.
Oh, that's interesting.
The note here does state relationship consultant needed for interpersonal communication with others, as well as seeing the hues of humanity and how they operate clearly.
I see. Well, I do have an extensive background in human resources. I could see me being available for a couple of those jobs. I did my husband's business for a long time, as far as his financial stuff, but he unfortunately went bankrupt. That's interesting. Thank you so much. And your name is Rule?
Rual, yes.
So good to meet you. My name is Anna. You've been very helpful, and I'm very excited about my prospects. I appreciate it. I think I'm going to go up and get a cake. It is open to the public, right? The bakery?
Of course.
I think I'll go up and get a cake, and then I'm going to go meet my friends for lunch.
Sounds good.
I go up?
You can take the elevator to the right.
Okay. I'm going to take the elevator to the right. I'm going to buy a lemon chiffon cake. I'm going to look around a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't see much.
You don't see like anyone around too badly. You do see people around. You see a whole bunch of kids. You see like some people in trench coats, like hood down, hat over their eyes to like try to be hidden. But you know, even a shady individual likes a good cake.
That is true.
We also see like family here and there. Kids with a hoop and stick.
Well, I think I'm going to get back in the elevator. I'm going to hit 5 by mistake. And then look around when I get to that floor. And then come back out.
Yeah, opening it to the mayor's house, technically. You do see that there is a door there, so you don't automatically open up to the actual home of the mayor. But there is a window. In case, you know, the mayor needs to actually greet someone or be aware that someone's there. And that is open because it's the middle of the day to let light in. The home itself seems nice. It seems like a good space itself. You see a couch, you see indoor furnishing. You don't really see anyone in the home until you take a look a little closer. As you observe inside, you do see someone currently talking with another individual at the very corner of your vision and at the very corner of what you can see inside. They seem to be talking with someone inside the home. They look like stereotypical 1950s thugs. However, they are a human and a elf. So pointy ears, tattoos, and like not clean clothing.
I would want to go look, but as big as I am, I don't think I would be very stealthy.
Yeah.
So I think I'll just have to take this information to my friends.
Yeah. Taking the elevator back down. You see that M and Andromeda have stayed there. Yeah, she went up there, looked around. I think should be here too. Not that long from now.
Wonderful.
Hello!
Oh, hello. What did you find out?
Oh, I found out that there's a ton of positions available if we wanted to get inside the mayor's house,
Oh.
within his business and so forth. There's a wide variety. Oh, any one of us or all of us could probably take a position.
Yes,
I
well,
did-
I realized as I was in the library that the newspapers have in the last 6 months or so shifted to operate inside of the mayor's office, and
Actually,
they are very skewed.
oh, interesting. They actually have the first 3 floors of this building.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So I did not ask about positions available there at the paper. Just
That's right.
within,
I have a plan for that.
just
They take
within the
freelancers
mayor's.
all the time.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Perhaps we should go meet the others.
Yes. I'm dying to see what Steven looks like.
And Nina.
And Nina.
And Nina.
And Mima.
And Dookie.
Oh yes, I wonder what he had done.
And Dookie's there too.
I'm not here.
Uh,
Never mind.
As you guys begin to head towards the inn to meet with everyone to see how everyone's doing, how things go, just to ask a question, Andromeda and Anna, what are your passive perceptions?
Low.
If you remember, passive perception is to the left of skills, all the way at the bottom.
I look.
11.
It's coming up. It's coming. It's stuck. Come on. Load. It's loading. It's still loading. Passive. Okay, wait. On the left, all the way down?
Not all the way down. Where the skills are, at the very bottom of that, to the left, it should be passive wisdom. I think it's the name of it.
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
It's not in the skill box, it's the box right under it on the left side.
Okay, well, I'm searching for the skills box. All right, see,
It's on the left side.
saving throws.
Go down.
Okay. Skills.
Yep, go down.
13.
Okay. Anna, you do see like a shadow disappear around the corner, but you did not see what it was.
What, from outside?
Yeah, when you're walking to meet with the rest of the group, you do notice like a shadow around the corner, like disappear around that corner, but you didn't see what it was.
So, like, I'm being followed.
Presumably.
Oh, Oh, I just had a terrible thought. Have we had Stephen's curse removed yet?
What?
The snake curse. I don't remember if we
I
got
thought-
that taken care of.
I thought we did.
Jupiter gets cursed all the time, but the snake one, no.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wait, what? When did he get snake cursed again?
Well, we kind of suppressed it for a little bit. It just didn't get fully removed.
There is a group called the Second Son that shook his hand, gave him a tattoo. The tattoo was removed, but the
sorry.
curse was implanted in his body.
Sure, it's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Well, it's just occurred to me and I've remembered, so now it's on my list of things to
It's a
do.
curse on
I
Jupiter.
bet you Steven is gonna be extremely surprised.
Yeah, I don't know why I would get cursed.
But you return.
Andromeda and
Get
M.
back.
I just want you to know I just have a feeling. Can't tell you what the feeling is, but I have a feeling.
What kind of feeling?
Just a feeling.
Look at me, everybody. Mima has a new look. I do
Oh,
a
Nina, you
twirl.
look just the same, but a little bit different.
Kind of cleaner.
Exactly the compliment I would hear.
I think you look thinner.
And where is Stephen?
Thank you.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Where's Steven?
Sorry, where's Stephen?
Steven got lost.
It's me, right here.
No, you're
No, that's
not.
right.
Yep, it's me. I mean, I
Oh my
haven't really
gosh,
changed much.
You have
just,
a face. You have a
yeah.
face under there. I have to stand back a bit to look at you so I don't have things overlapping your face.
Okay, never mind, Nina. You haven't lost any weight. Steven has lost a lot of weight.
I didn't lose any weight, just, hair weight.
Yes, well, it looked quite heavy.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Was. I don't
Dookie,
know why
I noticed your nails are so shiny. Did you soak them in a dog bowl or water?
No.
No?
Talk about
Oh,
his new haircut.
You have a new
S-
hat.
That one.
There's nothing different in my hands.
Oh, okay.
Talk about his hat. Talk
Stephen,
about
you
metal
look
hat.
like you look like a normal person.
I kind of raised my chin a little bit. I look pretty happy about something.
Dookie looks like he's done something wrong.
No,
Stretch
he's,
my neck out as far as I can.
he wants you to acknowledge his hat. Look at his
The
hat.
Did I acknowledge the hat?
The
I
hat.
said, look at the hat.
The hat is nice, says Vera.
It's
The
you.
hat.
It's so you.
It's also very
It
loud.
was
I
very
knock
nice. It
on
was very free.
I knock on the hat.
It's made out of metal, so it like makes a little metal basin sound.
Exactly what I wanted.
Ding, ding.
Ding ding.
Well, I bought you all a lemon cake.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. I do love some sweets.
Let them eat
Eat
cake.
it.
Oh, I don't know if that's quite the note you want to strike here, but it's okay.
In the distance, you hear a metal cleaver cutting through meat. Who knows? Maybe bad omens.
Sure, it's nothing.
That being said, the cake is very delicious. It's honestly one of the best cakes you've ever had. So for sure, bakery, very good, very nice. You can see why so many people were there, Anna.
Yes, it is legit.
It's definitely a great cake. I mean, I can't really argue with that.
So, did you hear any gossip while you were in the salon?
I heard so much gossip about the mayor. And people getting eaten, attacked to the right of the library. Although I'm not quite sure.
Wait,
The library?
do you think it's safe to talk here in front of Godzilla and his friends?
Yes, I do. We're just
God fucking
gossiping. They can't hold us accountable for gossip.
Well, I do
Gossip.
think that, like, probably everyone around here gossips. It is a tavern.
Just say theoretically. And it could be,
Okay.
as well
okay,
as there's always a chance prove me wrong.
Okay.
I don't know what you're doing differently with the vowels, but it's interesting.
Chance for me wrong.
the mayor who killed 1 million people. Possibly.
Well, I
Maybe.
didn't hear that.
That's a.
I just heard it.
I don't think you did.
I just heard it. Spread the word.
I just heard it. Okay, it
Yeah, because
might
you-
be true.
Oh,
Might not
You
have
just
been.
heard it because you
Oh, I
just said
see.
it. You just were listening to yourself.
What did I say?
I heard it once before.
Yes, I also heard it.
The mayor may have
Today.
killed 1 million people.
See, I just heard it.
That's true.
Nina, roll persuasion with advantage. More people begin to believe this lie.
Hmm.
1 million is a lot.
Are we?
Big
You know
number.
what? I don't see any issue with this. I also heard that he killed 1 million people.
He did what?
But was it a
I
million?
have now
That
heard it
sounds like a
3
lot.
times that
Yeah.
the mayor has killed 1 million people.
1 million people? Did you hear that? I heard it was 20. Well, I heard it was 100. But
100
1 million
million?
people?
That's
That's
a
the
lot of
entire
people.
population of the earth. A calamity.
That's what I heard.
For sure, this rumor will be
Nat 20.
spreading.
Okay, well, this is
Oh,
what
no.
I heard, is that there is a position open at the mayor's office for somebody for his relation consultant, and I believe this is to find him a new bride.
I would be so into this if I didn't just hear that
Do
he
you know
killed
that-
100 million people.
Do you know, Anna, the way you described it initially made it seem like
But
he
I'm still
was
interested.
not human or personable and needed someone to teach him how to be one. That's
Dooky's
the
pretty good
vibe
at
I
that.
got.
I could teach you how
Even
to do
laughs
it.
to himself.
Watch.
It could be said that
Hey,
you
hey, 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 hey.
it that way.
Nina wants to marry the mayor
Okay.
that killed 1 million people.
Nina, that sounds dangerous.
Nina likes dangerous men.
Nina, that's a terrible trait. You have to get over that.
Pretty bad.
It's not that bad. He can't be that bad. He's only killed 100 million people. It could have been worse.
He has a deadly panther, ghost panther.
That too? How do we know it's
You know-
his?
I did not see anything in the newspapers about the Ghost Panther.
I didn't, but I
have not
did
heard
hear that
anyone
they're
complain
attacking
about a
people.
ghost panther. It might be possible the ghost panther does not exist.
I
Someone
heard
is
that the
attacking
mayor actually was
somebody.
the one that released the Ghost Panther on their town.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, did he do that when he put the dragon at the gate and charged a toll?
Mima can't
Well,
understand
I
what's
heard
real anymore.
That it wasn't that he was just charging a toll, but I heard that he was actually using it to extort people.
Extort people? No, it couldn't possibly. The
Serious charge.
mayor extorting people?
Well, it did.
Why
come-
else would they put a dragon at a gate? There's no imminent,
Yes, what
sign of
purpose does
war
the
or
dragon
anything like
have?
that.
If not to
Dangerous to put a
intimidate
dragon
people.
in a town. Even Dookie knows that, and Dookie knows very a lot about dragons.
Like, why would the mayor put a dragon on a trade route in peace times? It's just strange.
Yeah,
I
why
want to
would
marry
he do
the
that?
mayor.
I mean,
Uh,
it's where the
M
donkeys
does
are, they're
state-
easier to eat that way.
M does state, while people are spreading more gossip, well, if you plan on marrying him, perhaps we should go meet him today?
Yes, I want to go meet him and see if he falls instantly in love with my beautiful new look.
Well, you could apply to be his janitor for his home.
I'm going to apply to be his janitor wife.
Vera does
Hey,
state,
Nina, you should pick one or the other. You shouldn't try to do both.
He also needs a window cleaner
I
and
can do all three, janitor wife, window cleaner.
a financial expert.
Don't know if you know this, Anna, but I'm in a desperate situation.
Nina, Nina, come here. Real quick.
Well,
Just come over here.
hold on, I got to jump off of the table.
again, stop being on the table.
Ow!
Nina,
Your ankle.
Ow!
I think you're a great person. But you do realize what you're saying is these are jobs. You know, where you have to do work.
But I'll do this. Honey, I didn't want to clean the windows today. I'm too tired.
But then you wouldn't be a window cleaner. You would just be you.
I am not just a window cleaner. I'm also the janitor. I've been doing
Yes,
so
but
much
you wouldn't
work
be doing
lately.
any of no. Nina, would you be doing
It's
any?
been my schedule's been so complicated.
Hmm. Actually, you might be able to
Feed
get away with
me.
that one if you pick up multiple jobs and then say your work schedule is overly complicated. That's why you can't get the task done. You might be able to get away with that for a bit.
That's the
You don't want to
idea.
clean a window, you just break the window.
No, don't.
You don't want to
Jeez.
feed a baby, you just eat the baby.
Do you think he'll fall in love with the name Mima?
Maybe think of different ideas.
Bieber.
Sounds like an old
Hmm.
human.
Diva?
I can be.
You mean like that washed up pop singer from 10 years ago?
Bieber, Bieber, Bieber.
DB?
Yes.
You want to be a beaver?
My, there's a lot of things going on here today that I don't quite understand.
I just want to marry a rich mayor.
I thought you were going to say a male.
Not a rich mayor that's killed
Mayor. It killed
100 million people.
It was only
100
100 million people.
Does it have to be? Does it have to be a rich homicidal mayor, or could it just be
I'll
a
take
rich mayor?
anything. He might be. He might have a nice personality.
Oh yes,
A murderer with a nice.
as
personality.
murderers typically do.
Prove that he's a murderer.
You're the one
Yeah,
that
I
said he
heard
was.
it said just today.
It doesn't matter. It could all be fake.
Yes, it really could be.
I heard Steven eats human babies alive.
I don't think that's true.
Hmm.
Prove it.
Dookie might.
Dookie does.
Dookie would. Dookie definitely would.
Vera does state,
Dookie,
regardless of whatever Dookie eats or does not eat, but he clearly does, should we go maybe meet the mayor and like
What do you mean?
see the kind of person he is face to
I
face?
do.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
I'm jumping on Steven's back.
Probably an
Piggyback
attractive
ride.
person, so get ready, everybody. I don't think you can
Okay.
handle it.
Okay.
I've got a feeling.
We're all on a sugar high. Let's go meet the mayor.
I didn't have any issue.
I think he's
I mean,
gonna be
guess I
the
did.
bacon version of a human, and you guys gonna lose it. But that's fine. I'm ready for it.
Bacon.
I
You like bacon? You're gonna like this guy.
Oh, I do like bacon.
I know. Even you'll like him.
As you go and speak with Rual to see if the mayor is available, Rual does state, in fact, he is. Give me one moment and I'll buzz you in. And soon enough, you get into his office. Oops. Jupiter is no longer
Oh.
looking like this.
Wow.
Man.
There you
Never
go.
mind. I removed my previous statement. He's
Oh my
further away than
god, he's got
expected.
such beautiful skin. Oh my god.
I don't know. I feel like this carpet's just too large for the room.
You just
I
seem
would
quite
I
large.
would like to like stumble and fall down. Ouch. How clumsy. Fall down.
He does get up, looks towards you. You have to be careful. The carpet's a little bit big for the room.
I reach
Doesn't-
out my hand and just hold it there.
Doesn't go to get it. Greets the rest of the group and does state, welcome to my offices. Drobit helps you up. Biba, biba, biba.
A little bit.
You're on the
Well,
ground.
thank
I do
you.
need to help you.
Is your
What friends are
wife
for.
still doing well?
Yep.
It's
Still raising the two kids.
Damn.
Can I roll perception to see if I feel anything here?
Sure.
good
Can I
day.
look
I'd
around
probably.
if we
Mayor.
do
I
anything
don't think he likes me.
magical?
Thank you for meeting with us on such short notice. I know you're very busy.
Of course. Least I can do for people in my town, especially newcomers. Don't believe I've seen you around.
Yes, no, we are passing through. I am a traveling professor, formerly of the University of Central Northwest Point, and now on a research journey to, speak with others and
What she's trying to
Yeah,
say
correct.
is her and myself are looking to try to find some funding for some of our research.
I'm
Yes.
Mima. I mean,
And these are, let's just say, a ragtag group of people that we've met along the way, both for protection while we're out in the field,
Oh
as
yes,
well
they
as
just
some
need
I don't
our
wanna meet
help,
you.
No.
people that just follow.
Yes. Yes, that's very true.
Understood. Well, Sir Stephen and Miss Andromeda, pleasure to meet you both. As this is going on, Anna, you can tell that Drobit and Mima, nothing is happening there. No real feelings going on there. Drobit was just helping out a friend. You don't think Nina sees it that way. But outside of those two, the mayor, he feels a little off. He is addressing all of you, keeping eye contact. His mannerisms are meticulous and precise, but they're not. The best way I can describe this, even though everyone in this group, minus Andromeda, but she's coming around, hates humans, they don't feel human.
Yeah, what does
I
it
like
smell
this
like?
guy's
Does it smell- does it
vibe.
smell alive?
The man isn't human. Based off of his looks, appearance, silver hair, he would be considered a drow. Closer to elf than anything else, if you've never seen one in your own backstories. If you have, then you would know.
Me.
Do
So-
I get the sense that he is physically here?
Roll perception.
Or that there's maybe a hologram?
Yeah, roll perception. Mima moves forwards in front of Steven. Yes, miss.
I just want to meet you. I'm Mima. I reach out my hand. And I hold it there.
Uh,
And I shake the
Mm.
fingers a bunch.
shake, shake, shake.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Does he do anything? It's just I'm trying to get attention to the hand. Now I'm flapping it around.
He notices it for a second, like someone noticing like a movement at the edge of their vision and then looks towards it. That
Just a
type
minute, I
of
think-
mannerism, but he doesn't go to shake the hand.
I
Pleasure,
just
Miss
slowly move it
Mima.
towards his mouth and I make a kissing noise and I go, thank you.
He like backs up his head. Andromeda, it does feel like he's here. He is casting a shadow. He is like physically present. The carpet underneath him does like press down. So something is here. Maybe not him. Like if he isn't here, the type of spells that could be possible were like a dominate person spell or like speaking through another individual through this guy.
Look,
But
I'm gonna
That's
back
very powerful magic.
Right.
Andromeda. I've been
Yes?
trying to touch him because he seems like a zombie. And I can't
don't
touch
think
him,
he's a
so I
zombie.
don't
He's a
know if
dark
he's
elf.
cold.
He's a drow. He's
What are those? So they're zombies.
no, they are drow who have dark skin.
Well,
I
I
mean,
can tell you
elves have
he
dark
might
skin.
be cold. He might not be cold. Mima has done her investigation, but I don't think he likes girls.
Okay.
He probably likes Stevens.
Okay.
As this is going on, the mayor does say, "Pleasure to meet you. My name is Mayor Solomon. If there's something I can help you with, please let me know." You did
Well,
mention funding
grants.
for you two.
Yes.
We can have you working through the academy in the in town. It's further up north.
Eh.
North. You just need to take a right, a left, and then northward.
Mm.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yes.
Do you, could we have your backing at least before we head over to the
I-
Oh, a letter of recommendation would be
Can
quite
give
helpful.
you a letter of recommendation so long as you prove useful to the town. I would suggest speaking with perhaps one of the guilds or people in town to see if they have some sort of job that they need to do. There are some newspapers working underneath me, a bakery in town on the 4th floor. The fifth floor is my residence. I do suggest not going in there. I do have people waiting there, and the door is currently locked, so they'd be breaking and entering.
Yes, wouldn't dream of it.
What was the name of the animal that was? It was like shadow. What's the name of the animal that was in the city?
You know it as a ghost panther.
Ghost panther.
Shadow cat.
Shadow cat. You cute little kitty.
Yeah.
Mr. Mayor, one of the things, though, my research revolves around botany and finding some new undiscovered species of plants in the area, and I have heard some pretty nasty rumors about a ghost panther or something around these parts. Is there anything to be worried about? And then I will try to look carefully and see if he has any reaction.
Yeah, roll insight, but his story more or less is going to be the same, but you'll see like what is true or what isn't, or like where he slips up. From what I've heard, it's simple conjecture, no real indication of it being truthful or not. If it is truthful and you do discover something, please report it to the current acting captain of the guard, and they will situate things as much as possible. You can find them at the guard tower as well as our jail. You would just need to take a right, left, and then southward.
Southward, of course.
And my study revolves more around the arcane and identifying additional theorems, if you will, on how to cast arcane magic. And I've heard that there's a great wizard in town. What is his name?
There is a wizard in town named Laram Sao. You could potentially speak with him.
Wonderful. Have you worked with him yourself?
Not personally, here and there, but I have spoken with him as when I newly arrived in town.
Did you seek out his services, or I'm trying to get a feel for what kind of a wizard he is.
I came into town looking for work or a job, as I was exiled from my last home. Spoke with him. I don't fully remember what about now that I think about it, but he recommended me to go and be a public figure in the town.
Did he?
Yes. So he helped me become the person I am today. I'm sure he does great work if you want to speak with him.
Would you say that that you wouldn't have run for mayor if it wasn't for him?
More than likely, yes.
Do you still speak with him?
Not at all. The first time I spoke with him was honestly the last time I spoke with him. But he seemed like a kind enough person.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Of course. Stephen, like, getting all that information, you cannot tell if he's lying or not. The Ghost Panther might exist and it might not. The job is there. Someone is wary of something in the middle of the night, potentially attacking people or being spotted. If the mayor doesn't know, he might just not be given the information, or he might be just a very good liar.
Can I make an insight check just in my like conversations with him? What's the like, is there something off about him, and if so, can I try to figure out what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, he seems to be responding with everyone's conversation. It seems to be exact, precise information. His mannerisms, again, are robotic. They don't seem to be human. They don't feel as if the person is truthfully here. So when you try to see if he was there or not, that's a good thought pattern. But physically, he's here, but maybe not mentally. Examining everything Andromeda, he is looking for a whole bunch of people to help him, work with him, as well as essentially like a life coach. Maybe not like a person to help him get married, more like if he is like this now, he's not trying to be this in the future. Or maybe he lost his, air quotes, humanity and is trying to get it back. Because he's feeling disconnected.
What could I do to see? Two questions. If there's somebody else nearby that we can't see, and two, to see if he's robotic and stuff, if he's being used as a pawn, like maybe he is innocent or something.
Yeah.
What-
Insight for both of them, honestly.
Okay, so the first insight will be for
People.
To see if there's anything around, to feel as if something else is watching you.
or actually, talking, managing him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes a long time to load, so I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Still loading. Loading. Yep.
Maybe you should load faster.
Okay. Persuasion. Persuasion, right?
No.
No, perception.
We can do perception.
Okay, here's perception for
Okay.
the first question. And then I'll push it again for the second question. Is he just being used as a puppet?
This one would be insight.
Oh, sorry. Ignore
okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. The first one to see if there's anything or anyone around, you cannot see that. Based off the information you have, but that's only conjecture, or as you guys put it, a rumor.
I have one question, Mayor.
Yes.
You said you were exiled from your last job. I'm curious. What did you do? What was your last job?
My last job and the last place I stayed at was in Menzoberranzan, a drow city in the Underdark. I was cast out due to my unwillingness to follow Lolth. I was nearly killed, and if it wasn't for the kindness of adventurers, I was brought back to my current form with the disconnection of my former life. Now I
What do
am
you mean by that?
normally, drows are connected to Lolth and the Pantheon of the Underdark, and quite literally controlled by them. Many of them seek power, strength, in violent manners. Many of them can easily, willingly murder an individual without concern, as if it's a daily thing. Look down on others in the extremes. And this is how we are raised. I no longer am a part of that civilization, and my soul is no longer tethered to that civilization.
It's been very hard.
It's very hard. I'm
You're a very
sorry.
exciting guy.
Well,
You're not the guy I heard that killed 100 million people. You don't sound
yeah,
like
I was about to
sound
ask
weak.
that.
We did
We were
hear.
at a tavern last night, and we heard rumors that you have committed mass genocide and killed over 100 million people.
I don't think the word genocide was used specifically, but
Okay,
suppose
mass
that was the
murder at a large
inference.
scale.
I have heard rumors spreading about from time to time. I'm sure if you speak with the current captain of the guard, they can assist you with any rumors you might hear.
It just seems like that's a very that's a large number. Like,
It seems almost
even if we
unbelievable.
unreal.
Comment.
proved that, even if someone proved that, we even 1/10 that happened. I mean, that's still not good.
It's a big problem.
I mean, I'd be very. I mean, it'd be cool if you
usually-
killed that many, but I doubt it.
Because usually rumors are based in a shred of truth, but even a shred of truth in this circumstance would be concerning.
Quite bad.
Yes, well, perhaps I should speak with the guards in town and see what is this all about. Who knows? Maybe someone is defaming me without me knowing it. That being said, though, is your kernel of truth theory. It might be honest. Same thing happened over a few months ago with the former mayor in town.
Oh.
He was exiled due to compiling evidence given to me by the current guard, captain of the guard.
Sorry. So you're saying there was rumors about him committing 100 million murders?
He
as
did
well?
what? 100 million?
Not 100 million murders. Crimes, looking the other way, embezzlement,
100 million crimes.
nepotism, potential murder, adultery. He goes on to list a few crimes.
That's awful.
Yeah, that sounds a lot worse than.
What? Sorry, is that what you're saying?
Wait.
Worse than murder.
Yeah, of 100 million people. Slightly worse.
Tax
Those
fraud.
things are worse than
Tax fraud.
murdered?
I mean,
All right. I suppose if that's your opinion.
Steven's slightly trying to hold back as well. Yes, of course. Well, I think we'll get on our way, head towards the academy.
Yes.
Right. He does give both of you a piece of paper stating these individuals are up for work here if allotted and have been proven useful to the town. Provide them with adequate jobs for their two specialties.
Thank you so much for your time and
Thank you.
your help. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
Of course.
And we wish you the best.
Thank you. I do believe Lithuanian Sao is the headmaster of the school, so I'm sure you'll be
is
able to meet
he?
him.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, that works out perfectly.
On my way out, can I look around the room? I want to see if there's anything that I can identify as magical. I do not have the spell detect magic for some reason, but I want to just see
We can roll Arcana.
if there's anything. Okay, cool.
A lot of things are bare bone, but there's a big carpet here.
It's magical carpet.
A table that for sure he can do his work, paperwork and like that. If he has meetings here, he can definitely take that. He does have a side couch in case he needs to actually lie down with lumbar support. Dookie is currently sitting on it. There is a weird fireplace that feels off, as if it might be magical. Something is about that. For sure that's magical. You just can't register what it is. That being said, though, the side table is also magically enchanted with prestidigitation, so it never gets dirty. The two chairs are just chairs to the left of that. And other than that, the rest of the room is bare bones.
Right.
The big carpet.
This carpet's so large, it's as if someone could even just live on it.
As well,
This is quite a piece of craftsmanship.
the former mayor had it installed, I believe, or was here before the former mayor took office. No one seems to move it or remove it. So they have left it here.
Probably
Do
weighs
you
a
feel a certain
ton.
compulsion to leave it there?
No real compulsion, just tradition.
Wonderful. Have you felt any strange compulsions since you've been here? Since you've taken office, perhaps?
Not really. No real
Thoughts you might not
compulsions.
have otherwise had. Impulses to do things that you maybe otherwise wouldn't.
Now that I think about it, some actions are a little rash, some were a little faster than true investigation need to take place. But at the end of the day, investigations were dealt with later on after said judgment, and evidence was proven to light, and my actions were accurate. So perhaps it's something of an insight I have. That being said, though, there are some times where I don't remember things, as if I have blacked out for an hour or two, but it could be unrest, it could be not sleeping enough,
Yes,
and then just
perhaps you
passing
should
out.
See a doctor.
Perhaps.
I do wish you the best with that.
Yes.
Goodbye.
That's
You
abrupt,
take care.
or- Yes.
I like to get to the point and move on.
We've used enough of his time. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Dookie? But Dookie,
I shall
you
be
need,
staying.
you
You will
need to
not
wait.
mind.
You will not mind.
You
You
will
want-
not.
Okay.
Much like
I am the mayor now.
much like a person picking up a cat, the mayor takes Dookie's sides, lifts him up, takes him off the couch, puts him to the left, and then just sits back down as if nothing was there.
All right,
We'll
we'll leave
sit
Dookie here.
peacefully.
Why not?
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't really see
I feel like
an
it can
issue.
only do something good.
This
Well, at
guy
very
is
least Doogie's-
weird.
Doogie
Yes,
is
this-
scared.
Oh,
I don't know if I like him. I don't want to marry him anymore.
that's
Okay.
probably a good idea.
Vera does state to you, Mima / Nina / Biba Biba Biba. I don't know. He is pretty attractive, and Mayor has money, has power.
Does have
This is
power
true.
and money.
You did say you were a princess, Mima.
Okay,
I'm
you're
sure
right.
you can work with this.
Okay, let's leave.
No, I've
Yeah,
decided
we're
I
going
don't
to
want to
stay
put
here.
in the effort. I'd rather sleep in my bed. Good day, Mayor Solomon.
Good day to you, Miss Mima.
Good, listen.
You remembered my name.
Rethinking your choices, are you?
I'm thinking about it, okay? I'm hesitating. No, I'm gonna leave.
He
I feel
does
like
have a
Dookie's
nice
got
voice
this.
too. Again, very robotic, very weird, but good-looking guy.
I don't know. It just seems like so much effort.
I think
For
we can make it
sure.
work, but no.
I'm leaving then. Goodbye, Mr.
Yeah.
Mayor Man.
Nods,
Close?
kindly but sternly. Up, up, up. And you all head out of the office. And why can't I find Steven on this map? Not the map you guys are currently seeing, but the map I'm currently seeing. Hmm.
I'm sorry, I get lost sometimes.
Marco!
Steven stays with the mayor.
Steven, this
Is
mayor
Steven
seems to
dating
have
the
a
mayor?
memory problem to you.
I'm dating the mayor.
Nina did say that he seems to like Stevens.
Not Nina's. Mima's.
Nina, I'm very confused. What are you doing with your name?
I don't know. It was Mima, and I forgot why. I don't want people to know who I am. I'm famous.
Undercover. Or famous. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Here we go.
Ooh.
Oh. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Mima wants to know who has the more cleavage. Is it-
Pardon?
Me, probably.
Is it Anna?
Yes.
Or is it what's her name?
Vera?
Oh,
M.
no,
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh,
Who's a bigger?
Between those two, Anna.
Nina.
yeah!
Then I suppose Anna has more cleavage.
Yes.
I was gonna vote for Gilbert.
I was going to say drill bit.
I feel like he's the short stack.
Joba does have big pecs. That is true.
Damn.
But out of Nina and Anna, still Anna.
Oh,
Plus, I have to kind of
Mima.
thrust them out to balance myself with those legs. I have to lean kind of back.
That sounds very uncomfortable.
It is, but you get used
Terrible
to
lumbar pain.
it. Yes, you get used to it though.
sorry for the distraction.
Right, well, anyways, the mayor looked very weird, so Miss Andromeda and Steven, you for sure saw that too, correct?
No, I
Yes,
thought it was pretty normal.
I was
Oh my
struggling
God.
to figure out what exactly I was seeing, but it was something.
I
think
like
was
how you
something-
didn't fall in love with me, which is just a big sign that he's not human. Which is good. But he's also not the emotional point I need him at.
That's good for you to realize that and then to move on.
I am moving on. I'm a new Mima.
A new Mima.
New Mima. Interesting.
Well, new Mima, do you think the counselor at the magic school would be into you or single? Man of power?
And magic.
The wizard?
Yeah, the wizard.
But he wasn't human, right?
don't know.
We don't know actually.
Well, he's probably not human. Then yes, I bet you he'd be so into me. Everyone's into Mima. Isn't that right, Dookie? Do you like Mima?
Mima?
Yes.
He's okay.
See that?
Yes. Glowing reviews.
Mima
Very-
is okay.
Vera does state, that's true. Dookie doesn't like anyone.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair.
I don't hate anybody. I just wish you'd all have mistake when you walk close to bridges, sharp objects.
You do see a butcher out on the
Always-
street, like cutting fish.
Always a chance.
Makes a mistake, so it cuts off his index finger.
Ooh.
Opportunity has arrived.
Rolls into the street.
I look the other way.
I'm not
Can
gonna
I
look
roll
at
sleight
that.
of hand?
Yeah, roll sleight of hand. Like he's currently busy cursing around the corner, like shouting.
What
That's a
did I
6. Let me see if he noticed you or noticed where his finger is. 18. Yeah, he for sure knows. As you like pick it up in front of him, he like takes it from you. I'll take that. Oh, thanks, I guess. Darn thing. This is like the 3rd time I lost this finger. Places on there.
Third time.
Now I have to go to the clinic. Here. Like throws you a fish, Dookie, on the house. And then like just leaves.
Let's put it in
Dookie,
my
that
mouth.
was like probably your dream come true. People don't just
But his
lose
finger turned
finger.
into a full fish? Yeah, it's wild. It rarely ever happens.
But you should have eaten it. You missed your chance. It'll never happen again in your life again.
I mean,
It's true.
Dookie, as you look around this marketplace, you see like 3 out of every 10 people have like a missing finger here and there.
What the hell is this marketplace?
There's a finite number of fingers and it's only getting smaller.
It's weird.
You see a big sign that says apprentices alley.
This is heaven. On
That's
earth.
like-
Oh, we're in the apprentices alley.
Yeah, but
These
they're
are
losing
apprentices, That's why they're
So,
losing the
buy an
fingers.
apartment. I need my money back. I think I did above here.
It's like population finger collapse. They'll run out of their fingers
A
eventually.
lot of the people that are missing fingers are like blacksmiths, butchers, various people that use sharp implements. But whether or not Dookie finds a new catch, or Nina finds a new catch, we will have to wait and see until next time.
I'm gonna say it's a no for Nina.
Yeah, I'm gonna no for Nina.
As
You
we
know, you
hit-
need to raise your standards.
I raised my standards all the way up to super rich and wealthy.
as we end the session for today.
Yeah, I feel like Nina's standards
The
are just
rich
going to
and wealthy.
anyone.